Yo, what is good, YouTube? We're back with another video. Before we get into that video, make sure you guys are hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. We're on the road to 600, really on the road to a 1K, but we're going for 600 first. We're going to keep it light. And also, make sure you guys are checking the link in my description. If you're into energy, if you go to the gym, if you don't get a lot of sleep at night and you got to go to work or you got to go to school, whatever it may be, I have the perfect solution for you. If you go to W.GG, it's an upcoming energy brand. The prices are not crazy. They have great flavors, a ton of great products to offer. And also, if you use my code, which is just my YouTube username, SF_Vaughn, you get 10% off. It helps me out. It helps you out. It helps you out with the energy, and it gives you a discount. You know what I'm saying? So you can't complain after that. That's just a dub for W. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, today we're going to be going over the best MyTeam you could possibly make for under 200k MT. You might not have a lot of MT, and that's okay. I respect that. You don't spend money on this game that much. That's a good solution, because we all know 2k be hoeing, and I wouldn't spend that much money on this game either if I didn't do YouTube. It's that simple. Like, YouTube be really convincing me to pay money, because if I don't pay money, I ain't got no content for you guys to drop half the time, or for me to drop for you guys half the time. So you know what I'm saying? 2k be home. That's all I'm gonna say. But say you got like 200k, you know, you grinded some challenges, you got lucky on a pack, whatever it may be, I'm here to help you out. So we're gonna create the best team under 200k. It actually came out to 202,000, so a little bit over 200. So I guess it ain't under, but if you need 2,000 MT, I can send you 2,000 MT. All right, we call it even on that. If you want Xbox and you need it, hit me up. I'll send it to you so we can call it even. But this team is worth it. It's worth the extra 2k. This team is absolutely insane. Like, for the price, it's crazy. First card is going to be Galaxy Opal point guard DEMAR DEROZAN. You could pick this card up for as low as 60k. Just to have the 6'7" point guard, I promise y'all, this card is insane. The 89 3-point shot, the 95 driving dunk, the crazy high ball handle, the 94 speed, and a lot of times you can find these cards with a speed shoe already on it, and there's not that much more. I mean, I don't know, you might have 215 KMT, and if you do, then I would go for the shoe. If not, even this shoe right here is not bad. But yeah, I mean, this card right here has 20 Hall of Fame badges. I mean, it's on dark matter level damn near. I mean, you don't need much more than 20. It has everything you would want: posterizer, quick first step, deadeye, sniper, limitless takeoff, fast twitch. It has it all. I mean, this card, I actually had this card on my team a week ago. The only reason why I got rid of it is because I'm planning to get Josh Giddey. So, it's not really worth me holding on to him right now. I got rid of him just while I could. I didn't really need him. I don't play a lot of 5v5, so it didn't make any sense for me to keep him. But yeah, that's a W first card. That card right there is going to get you a lot of buckets. He's a demon. I love his jump shot. His jump shot's super high. You can shoot right over people. And yeah, second card, going to be REDDISH. We do have some pink diamonds in here, but, you know, for this card being, you can get them for 7,500. You could snipe them for even cheaper. I mean, you can't say no to that. It's 6'8". He's going to play your 2 guard. He's only got a 93, but don't let that fool you. It's a 99. That jump shot on that card is insane. There's not many jump shots better than this REDDISH card. Absolute demon. Going to hit the shot from anywhere. Got an amazing driving dunk. 86 ball handles, a little bit low, but for this card, I mean, this is just going to be an amazing 3 and D 2 guard. He's going to clamp up the other team's player, and if you dot him in the corner, if you're running with DEMAR, you're running into the paint, getting ready to dunk on somebody, and you're like, oh shit, REDDISH is wide the fuck open. You're not missing that shot. That shot's going in 10 out of 10 times. That jump shot is too crisp. You're greening that every time. And then he's got the 99 steal, the 94 perimeter. Like I said, he's going to clamp everybody up. You put him on anybody's point guard. I don't care if you put him on Dark Matter Jordan. He gonna get a stop for you. Know what I'm saying? 94 speed, 89 speed with ball, 94 acceleration, all that. Yeah, that's what you're looking for right there. Like I said, the 89 speed with ball is not great, but you're not really gonna be dribbling with this card a lot. I'm really looking for the idea of how you're gonna play with your team with this team would be, you're gonna have your wings in the corner, you're gonna have your centers in the corner. You can run a 5 out, or not corner, but you know what I'm saying. You're gonna have them spread out at elbows, corners. You can run 5 out. You can run pick and pop. You can run pick and roll, whatever you want to run. But next card is gonna be another 3 and D player. We are gonna go up to the Opal tier. It's gonna be SCOTTIE PIPPEN. I wanted to get Scottie Barnes in here because Scottie Barnes does have a dynamic duo with DEMAR DEROZAN that brings them both up to Dark Matters. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that Scottie Barnes card is still 100k. Scottie Pippen's a fucking beast. So we're gonna go with Scottie Pippen. You can see they're sitting up here with like 18 Hall of Fame badges, an extra one. He gets an extra one right here and a diamond shoe at 31. But you can get this card as cheap as 26k. And I'm recording this, as you see, top right corner. I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning. So the cards are kind of inflated in price right now. Not a lot of people are putting cards up. But this card's a beast. He's got an amazing jump shot. He's got a good 3-ball. He can dunk the ball. Ball handle for as tall as he is. He's 6'8", I believe. Yeah, he's 6'8". So ball handle at that height, that's fine. That's perfectly fine right there. And then once again, just crazy defense. Like, he can get a stop inside, he can get a stop outside, he can get a stop on whoever. You're gonna have Cam Reddish playing the 2, you're gonna have Scottie Pippen playing the 3. 2 people who are just gonna clamp everything up. Like, it's really, and then you're gonna have a 6'7" guard. Like, it's gonna be really hard to score on you at this point. This is like the defensive Mon squad. This is like something different right here. But anyways, we already know what type of badges Scottie's going to have, so I don't even think it's worth me going through them. But he's got the shooting badges, he's got the defensive badges, he's got the movement, quick first step type badges. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. That's just a W card right there. I love Scottie Pippen's cards. I don't have them on my team because I'm kind of in a log jam with wings. I have way too many of them. But when he gets that Dark Matter, somebody might have to get the boot. For this one, we are going with a little bit of a budget option, but don't be fooled. This card is a beast. Got a great jump shot, got a great defensive just build. He can get stops on anything, 7 foot, and he can move like a 6'5" player. I mean, it's nuts. 81 3-ball, don't let that fool you. This one actually, yeah, this one is evoed. So 81 3-ball, that might not sound great, but I promise you, you're hitting that. 76 ball handle for a 7-footer is not bad. He's got good defense inside. He can play outside too. Speed is great. Strength is obviously great. Like 99 strength after the shoes, so it's probably like a 96, I'd say. Let's check this one. We'll see what the strength really is. But when your strength is that high, he's got 96 strength. So at that point, I mean, even my Shaq ain't gonna body him at that point. 15 Hall of Fame badges. He's gonna have every defensive badge you need him to have. He's gonna be able to dunk on people. He's gonna be able to shoot. And then he also has Hall of Fame brick wall. And you need that. Especially at the 4, you need that. So that's a dub right there. Coming to our center spot, our starting center is going to be a big spot. This is a really underrated card. I never understood why this card was so cheap. But Jared Allen Galaxy Opal, you can get him for about 17,000. He's a beast. I mean, obviously it's Jared Allen, so we already know he can block shots. They gave him a 3-point shot, and his jump shot is with the best of centers. There's not many centers that have a better jump shot than him. The only ones I would say would be maybe Porzingis and David Robinson, and maybe Anthony Davis, but he's not really a center. He's a power forward. So pure centers, I would say Kristaps and David Robinson are the only players that have a better jump shot than this card. He's just a beast. He's got okay movement for a 7-foot center, but then the defense, you're not getting scored on. If I post you up with this Shaq card, you better believe Jared Allen's gonna get that stop. I mean, Shaq ain't gonna do nothing to him. And then he's got amazing rebound. You can also put shoes on him. 83 speed. Don't let the Shaq card comparison fool you. Obviously, Shaq is Shaq. They put his athleticism to be insane. But 83 speed on a Galaxy Opal center that's only going to cost you 17k. You could put a shoe on him if you want to, but most coaches already give you +5 for speed. So you're really at 88. That right there, that's going to do you numbers. Now getting to the bench, we're going to speed this up just a little bit because we're already pushing a little bit more time than I wanted to be at this point. But we're going to go, our backup point guard is going to be Alex Caruso. This card is an absolute menace, and he will get you a bucket when you need it. He's only going to cost you 10k. He's got a 94 3, a 95 driving dunk, a 94 ball handle, and then he has a 98 steal and a 95 perimeter. He also has 96 speed. This card right here, I didn't believe it. I thought it was like a glitch or something when I was reading all this off. Like when this card first came out, I did not think this card was legit. But this card's legit. This card is an absolute menace. He's got 15 Hall of Fame badges. Clamps, interceptor, intimidator, posterizer, downhill, quick first step, unpluckable, sniper, ankle braces. He can do it all. He truly can do it all. And for that price, 10k, I couldn't not put him on this team. This next card, we're going to go a little bit up in price. We're going to have, this is going to be your main scorer off the bench. Because I feel like on both sides, you have to have a main scorer. For your starters, it would have been DEMAR. And this one's going to be your main scorer for the bench. Anthony Edwards is just a great option. He's 6'5". So I would play him at the 2. Don't play him at the 3. Your 3 is going to be taller, so don't worry about that. 6'5". He's got obviously just great scoring ability. 98 driving dunk. Great 3-point. Great mid-range. Ball handle is iffy, but I promise you this card does move better than that. I don't know why it's so low on the card. I've used this card before. I used to have him. He played better than that. They gave him, I mean, for Anthony Edwards, they gave him great defensive stats. 90 perimeter, 89 steal, 80 interior, and 80 blocks means you won't be getting yammed on by every fucking dark matter Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook and Jordan and all that bullshit. So you won't get yammed on like that. 94 speed, not bad. This Paul George has a +4 speed boost on it, so it's really only 1 lower than Paul George's is. Same with the speed with ball. So really, I mean, if you think about it, this card is an absolute beast. He's going to be your main scorer off the bench. He's got 15 Hall of Fame badges as well. He has some defense. He has some dunking. And yeah, I mean, he's got what you need. Sniper, Deadeye, I mean, all of that is just, and Menace. I mean, he's going to get you a stop, and he's going to score you some buckets. So now, 2 hours, small forward off the bench. We're going to go back to the Pink Diamond tier. It's going to be Pink Diamond RJ Barrett. As you can see, I'm a big fan of this maxed out 2 set that came out. The cards that are in this are insane. You're going to pick this card up for around 8,500. And at 6'6", just the defense that he possesses it's just not respected the way it should be. This card, it doesn't have the best defensive stats, but he plays the defense that he should. He plays great defense. 94 3, 90 mid-range, 95 driving dunk. That 99 ball handle is insane. 93 perimeter, 90 steal. That's great rating, but I think he really plays much better defense than that. 94 speed, 92 speed with ball, 94 acceleration. Like I said, Paul George does have the +4, so it's really only 1 lower speed than Paul George. So if you want to put the shoe on him, this car will move like a beast. I mean, it really will all day. So you don't have to worry about that. It's a beast, pretty much. It's that simple to say. Next card right here, we're going to go back to the Galaxy Opal tier. This is going to be another card that's going to be able to score you the ball if you really wanted them to. This card moves pretty well. You're going to be able to pick this card up for about 24,000. This is going to be just to kind of even out your bench. I wanted to give 2 cards off the bench that are like great scorers, you know. Rudy Gay got an amazing jump shot, one of the best jump shots in the game in my opinion. I always love Rudy Gay cards when they come out. He's got the 93 mid-range, the 91 3, the 97 driving dunk, which is insane, and a 90 ball handle at a 6'8" card is absolutely great. You can also put a shoe on him if you wanted to, but you really don't have to. This card already moves great. And then the defense, none of it sticks out, right? But if you look at it, he can get a stop at every level. He can guard the perimeter. He can guard the inside. It's super balanced. He can guard anything. Defensive and offensive rebounds, not great. Don't worry about that. We're going to have a taller center to make sure we can fix that. 86 still isn't terrible, but it's not great. And then the speed, as you can see, he's faster than Chris Bosh in every aspect of the game. His lateral quickness is much higher. His vertical, his acceleration, speed with ball, all of that's much better. He's got 20 Hall of Fame badges. I don't even have to say nothing. I mean, you could pause it. You could look at the badges. I mean, you should just know it's Rudy Gay. He's got the clamps, all the defense, all the shooting that you're gonna want. And that's just, he's just gonna be able to get the job done. He's gonna be able to get you stops, and if you need a bucket, you're gonna get a bucket. Last card, this one right here was a little bit iffy. I wasn't sure if I wanted to bring him, but there's not a lot of great center options. He is a power forward marked, but he's fine to play at center. He's got a great jump shot. He's got a really, really good jump shot. You're going to pick this card up for about 12K. He is 7 foot, which is why we're bringing him off the bench. I was going to bring Jared Allen off the bench initially, but we're going to bring Yee off the bench because he is a little bit taller. 93 3, 91 mid-range. The 86 ball handle is pretty good. Defense is alright. He's not great defensively, but I feel like he's good enough to get the stop. And then obviously he has the good rebounding. He's not slow for a center. 83 is not bad, especially for the price you're paying. You're only paying 12K for this card, and you are bringing him off the bench, so he's not going to be your starter. And just he's going to be able to do what you need him to do. I've played against a lot of people who use this card, and they mess me up every time. He's got Hall of Fame blinders. I mean, that tells you enough. He's going to be able to shoot that ball. Same with quick first step. Now, before this video ends, I am going to tell you the 3 cards if you are a triple threat player. If you play that, you know, occasionally, or you play it more, whatever it may be, your lineup that I would run would be DEMAR, DEROZAN, SCOTTIE, PIPPEN, and Jared Allen. I would run that. You could run DEMAR, Cameron Reddish, and Jared Allen, but I think Scottie Pippen is probably a little bit better than Reddish. He plays a little bit better, you know, offensively, I feel like. But you can run it however you want. That would just be my suggestion. This video is already at 15 minutes. I don't want to drag it on anymore. So I want to thank everybody who watched this video. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button, subscribe, check the link in the description, and I'm out.